This girl throws her clothes on the floor and says, "Hey, old man, clean the room and wash my clothes quickly." The old man says, "Daughter-in-law, why did you throw the clothes on the floor?" She replies, "They are dirty. Wash them quickly, iron them and give them back to me. I have to go to a party." The old man says, "Daughter-in-law, I am very sick today. I cannot wash them today." She gets angry and says, "No, I need them right now. I already told you I have to go to a party." The old man starts crying and says, "Please have some mercy. Look at my age. You make me do so much work." The girl says, "I am already showing you mercy. Otherwise, who lets an old man like you stay in their house? You eat 3 meals for free, but when it is time to work, you say you are too old. Be thankful that I give you food." The old man stands up and says, "You are not giving me food. My son earns this money." The girl replies, "Don't argue with me. Do what I say. By evening, these clothes must be ironed. If not, I will throw you out of this house. If I say no, no one will let you stay here." The old man's son is secretly listening to everything. The old man says, "Daughter, I am as old as your father. Please be ashamed of talking to me like this. I clean the whole house, sweep the floors, and do all the work. You know I am sick. What more can I do?" The girl says, "If you live here and eat our food, then you have to do some work. If you cannot work, then leave this house." The old man replies, "My son is my only child. I want to live with him. This is also my son's house. Why don't you say these things in front of him? I wake up at 4 o'clock every morning and work all day just so I can stay with my son." The girl says, "I don't want to hear anything. Do what I told you right now. And yes, there are dirty dishes in the kitchen. Wash them too. I am leaving and everything must be finished before evening." Then she leaves. The poor old man starts crying while cleaning the house. He says, "Son, after your mother died, I raised you with so much love. I worked hard to give you a good life. Today is the age when I should be resting, but I am still working because of you." After some time, the girl's husband comes home. She asks, "Why did you come home so early today?" He says, "I forgot an important file." Then he says, "I need to talk to you. What is happening in this house is not right." The girl pretends to be innocent and asks what happened. He says, "The way you treat my father is wrong. Aren't you ashamed? He's old and sick, yet you make him do all the housework." The girl says, "He's just pretending. He lives here, should do some work. I cannot do everything." The husband says, "I told you to hire a maid." She replies, "Your father stays home all day. If he does the work, we can save the maid's salary." The husband gets angry and says, "Aren't you ashamed? If you ever speak against my father again, I will throw you out of this house." The girl stands up and says, "You are talking to me like this because of that old man." The husband says, "You should be ashamed. He is not only my father, he is your father, too. Listen carefully. If I ever hear another complaint about this, I will send you out of this house." The girl starts crying and says, "I made a mistake. Please forgive me." The husband says, "What you did cannot be forgiven. Leave this house right now." Just then, the old man comes there. The son hugs his father and says, "Dad, please forgive me." The old man says, "Son, it's okay. Forgive her." The son says she has no right to stay in this house. Then he says to his wife, "Leave this house. You are no longer welcome here." If you respect a son who truly loves and stands by his father, like and subscribe.